This video looks at heteronyms, which are words that are spelt the same but pronounced differently and thus have different meanings. In the description below there's a link to a blog of mine all about heteronyms, and the main point about these is that the meaning changes with the pronunciation, and I thought this would make a great subject to enhance with a video so you can actually hear the difference. There are pairs of words, heteronyms of course, which are either a noun or a verb depending on which part of the word is stressed or emphasized. Now, one of the frustrating things about learning English is that you learn a rule and then you learn a massive list of exceptions to the rule. Well, I've got some good news here, because this rule holds. There are no exceptions and it is always true, and here it is. If the stress is on the first syllable, then it's a noun, and if it's on the second syllable, it's a verb. So here are a few examples. To record a record, to present a present, to rebel like a rebel. Do you hear the difference? There are some pairs of words which are spelt the same, but one of them has a capital letter at the start. Now, some purists would claim that these aren't true heteronyms because they're not written exactly the same, but we do start the sentence with a capital letter, so I'll give them to you and you can make up your own mind. For instance, Reading is a town in England, and reading is what you do with a book. Nice is a French town, and nice is another word for pleasant. And Seat is a car manufacturer, and a seat is something you sit on. In addition to the noun or verb examples we've just seen, there are of course others, and I'll give you a list of them just to show you how varied these can be. So sow is a female pig, and sow is when you put seeds in the ground. Bass is a guitar, bass is a fish. Wound is an injury, or wound is the past form of wind. And of course wind means to wrap around, and wind is something that's good for kites. And of course a nice sentence which is very shocking, and I can't find a suitable picture to show you because it would change the rating of the video, is I know what the buck does to the does. Should probably mention false heteronyms. Now, heteronyms have to sound different. That's the hetero part of the word. And there are a certain group of words which are written the same and pronounced the same, but the context gives the meaning. And these aren't true heteronyms, these are actually homonyms. And for example, dust is a verb meaning to clean, and dust is the dirt that you clean away when you dust. But we won't go into those this time in any more detail. In England and other countries, you'll often see a Polish shop, which is full of food and items from Poland, and Polish immigrants and other fans of this fine culture and cuisine will shop there. And I'm always tempted to go in and ask if they have something to bring out the grain and shine up a teak table, because of course Polish and Polish are spelled the same. Now, so far I've been able to resist this childish urge, but who knows what tomorrow will bring. Do you have any questions about heteronyms? Please ask in the comments below and your question will be answered. There are more examples in the article in the description, so please head on over and have a look at that if this is something you find interesting. And whilst you're there, have a look around the site in general, because there are lots of articles and resources for the English language learner, and they will be of help to you. Well, that just about wraps up this video, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.